Well, switching gears on a very serious note, HIV is affecting African American women and girls faster than any other ethnic group.
And in this edition of Straight Talk, Lisa solicits help from social media, and we're introduced to Precious, a courageous woman living with HIV.
Since 1995, the number of women living with HIV/AIDS has more than doubled.
December 1st, 2010, Global World AIDS Day. In Los Angeles, Chaka Khan, LeVar Burton, and a host of Hollywood heavyweights stood together to speak out about HIV in the Black community and its far-reaching effects among women of color.
The worst thing we can do is to pin this on Black men. That's the worst thing we can do. It's time for us to come out of the dark age and understand human sexuality comes in all shapes, forms, and fashions. And until we can, take it out of the dark, we're going to still have infection among women.
I didn't think an African American woman, heterosexual woman at that, could acquire HIV.
Meet the real Precious. She's been living with HIV for 13 years. She discovered she had been exposed to the virus after her ex-boyfriend sent her a letter while he was sitting in prison.
And I was just devastated, crushed, because I kind of had a feeling in my spirit that I was going to test positive. And I do thank God for him too, for even though I think he should have told me in the beginning, but I think he just didn't know how, because he probably thought I was going to ostracize him. But he did have enough courage, and it takes a lot of courage to tell someone that you're HIV positive. So I'm not mad at the brother.
And did you ever go there in your mind of how he may have gotten it?
Well, he didn't have any tattoos, and he wasn't an IV drug user. So I believe in my spirit that he went both ways.
Precious is such a brave woman, and I admire that. In fact, she's so brave, I wanted other women to connect to her story. So, through Facebook, social media, I thought I'd get some of my friends to ask her some questions about HIV. Corvina Harris asked, is there anything you would do differently if you could do it all over again?
Yes, that would be, I would definitely ask if he has taken a test and would have went down to the testing site and gotten tested together.
Columnist Mary Curtis asks, how has it affected your current relationships, especially as you date others?
It hasn't. I'm very open with my status, and I have a motto that if a brother decides that he doesn't want to be with me because I'm HIV positive, then rejection is another direction. So that means you're not worthy to be in my space, because HIV is just a small part of who I am.
We know that HIV affects anyone and everyone, including the U.S. Surgeon General, Dr. Regina Benjamin.
My brother died of HIV, and so it's very personal for me. But it's important that people understand that even though we have drugs to treat HIV, people are still dying. And so we need to keep the awareness up.
This is what HIV looks like. So if a woman wants to know if she's at risk, or man, if he or she wants to know if they're at risk, they just go home and look in the mirror. Bottom line.
For Straight Talk, I'm Lisa.
To find out how to be better informed about HIV, simply click on the resources link on our No More Download website and educate yourself now.
That's right, Janora. We all know that education is the key. Here's what's coming up on our next episode of No More Download.
On the next No More Download.
Hello, this is the DL Dude.
The Voice.
I'm the blogger and I guess the founder of the DLDude.blog.
The Mystery.
And I realize that I've been suppressing these feelings towards men for so long.
No More Download asks the question, who is the DL Dude? Then, Daryl Stevens in the hot seat.
What do you think your common denominator is about the guys that you've chosen to go out with?
Doug Spearman asking the tough questions.
That's not true.
The stars of Noah's Ark go one-on-one in a no-holds-barred interview. It's a No More Download exclusive.
All of that and more on our next edition of No More Download, so be sure to join us.
How about we go get some more beads?
As long as you promise not to get me in trouble.
I can't promise that.
All right, everybody, from West Hollywood, reminding you to spread love and not hate, I'm Janora McDuffie.
And I'm Kendall Hogan. Goodbye.